Yo YouTube, was geht ab? Willkommen zu einer neuen Folge NBA 2K25 und wir spielen unser erstes NBA-Spiel. Bin gespannt, was ich in der NBA reißen werde. Um weiter mit Ronnie zu reden, brauche ich auch 90 GES. Ich habe momentan 61. Mal gucken, ob ich es irgendwann schaffe. Wir können Leuten reden. Jetzt.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
Let's go.
Ja, also ich werde das Team auf jeden Fall gut im Licht darstellen, weil ich bin natürlich der Typ, der die Dreier reinmacht. Meine geilen Dreier.
Time to talk rotation.
Ah, great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
Okay, Franchise-Player, der Weg zum Starter, schließe alle Ziele ab. Weitere Mitspieler, notfalls die Angel, Russell.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good, now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Gehen wir mal ins Trainingszentrum.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years for sure. Yeah,
Okay, so I have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
Dass MJ nicht Hat 4, 5, 6 Meisterschaften eine Folge, MJ. Wie ich trotzdem hier und mein Mitspieler raus. Gebe für die Teamchemie.
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, you know, it follows you everywhere.
Felt bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, you know, they still talking about looking for the next MJ, like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, you know. I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT?
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. You know, how he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. You know, do I think that I have greatness? Of course. You know, but it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But you're thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. Okay. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Doug.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Darf ich selber posen? Bitte, ich darf selber posen. So eine Assi-Pose.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Aggressiv sieht aus wie so ein Spasti. Wir nehmen
Well,
selbstbewusst.
that's the magic right there. Yep. Hold that. Perfect.
All right.
We got all we need.
Cool. Hey, you know when this issue comes out, man?
I don't know the exact date, but follow us on social, and it'll be up there first.
All right. I got you, man. Thanks.
All right, Emphy.
Yep.
Shaking MP.
Patrick direkt.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
It's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
Goat Skills haben wir schon so ein bisschen. Und ich weiß nicht, ob wir das in der Folge angeguckt haben oder privat. Warum ist das in der OBS-Aufnahme so gebuggt, Alter? Das ist crazy. Nicht Spiel spielen. Okay, wir spielen jetzt unser erstes NBA-Spiel. Klappen wir jetzt? Ja, wie sieht's absolut geil aus. Wir können trainieren. Ausdauer direkt weg, Digga. Ich hätte voll Angst, dass ich mir eine Ball so in die Fresse hau oder so. Und
the home debut for this team and the home debut for the rookie MP. He'll have his chance to make a lasting first impression here in just a moment as this stadium gets ready to rock.
reiner Herr mit Anzug.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns make up the 2 forward spots. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come.
Okay, bis zum nächsten Einsatz simulieren.
Win, you have a chance to do something special, something great.
Okay, erstes Spiel. Ab geht's.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about
Ja, eigentlich geht hier mal ein bisschen mehr ab.
Reed against Davis. Left side Reed. 5 to shoot. Outside Ingles. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Stark.
Daring him to
Ist jetzt 0 Punkte, aber ein Assist.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ingles. No points yet.
Ich finde bei NBA, die sollen immer noch so das Publikum hinten so ein bisschen besser
Pass to
machen.
Towns. The shot no good. And that concludes a back and forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Lakers on top, up by 1. And the second quarter.
Das Publikum hinten sieht immer noch so, weiß nicht, besser aus, klar, aber immer so ein bisschen langweilig hinten.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
MP is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's James. And it's Christie in at the small forward position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
Reed for 3. Fires in the triple.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to
Wir
back
machen wieder
down.
eine
And
Nahdistanz.
right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's James.
James, passt doch.
Minnesota.
Also ich hätte ihn reingemacht, LeBron James. Nur weil du der
Edwards on the
Goat bist
wing.
hier.
He's covered by Vincent. Here's Dillingham.
Ich
Still
lass
no
nicht durch.
points. Ingles from outside. Vanderbilt pulls it in. MP with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Here's MP. MP battles him inside.
Okay, noch einen Wurf aus der Nahdistanz. Schafft es in meinem ersten NBA-Spiel A zu bekommen.
Up top Reed. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. MP drives in. And the basket is good. MP's got 6.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Die Chemie müssen wir auch ein bisschen hochbekommen.
Outside Reed. Pass to Dillingham. Puts up a 3. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, nice pass by
Ich will das
MP.
A noch schaffen.
You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Well, Doris, if you're a Wolves fan, you really have to enjoy the present.
Well, think about it. 56-26 last year, their second best record ever. A 3 seed in the West, also their second best ever. As long as they have the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, wow!
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Schon Goat, mach was daraus.
Here's James. Minnesota with a rebound.
Irgendwie ist James hier nicht so der Goat in dem Game.
Here's Dillingham. And a nice finish on the layup. Dillingham's got his first points of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP beats the contact. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's
Es ist das
putting
gute
in the
erste
time
Match.
to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now
Bis zum nächsten Einsatz simulieren.
So a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Ich liebe die Shows bei NBA, ne? Die sind so geil.
and welcome. Before we take a look,
I think for the Timberwolves, like
Oops.
most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And moving on to the Timberwolves now, they're in the midst of a close game.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq. Yeah, boos from the stands can be a motivator.
Glad you could join us.
And in that first
So, ich sitze wieder auf der Waage.
checked in for Vanderbilt. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
Outside Vanderbilt, pass to Hachimura. Left side Vanderbilt. Down low. Here's Russell, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You can see the assertiveness right now of D'Angelo Russell. He welcomes the contact and powers and plays right through it.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Free throw is good from Russell. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans
Ey, wir
possibly
haben
unclear on
gefühlt
what it
unendlich
means.
Ausdauer.
Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt.
Digga, wie schnell man Minus macht,
We've got a
ne?
chance to check up on Anthony Davis' status. Allie?
Hey guys, the Lakers head athletic trainer gave me an update. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question because even if you know what's wrong,
Ach, Russell.
individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
On the court for Minnesota, Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie.
Guck mal, Digga, wie schnell man Minus macht. Weil ich den nicht treffe, gehe ich von B+ auf C+ runter. Aber wenn ich dann einen Ball treffe, ist safe, wenn ich jetzt gleich einen treffe, bin ich immer noch bei C+. Okay, A wird halt wohl doch nichts. Digga, er fault das zweite.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
Reddish is checked in for Los Angeles. Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers trail. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Up top, Vanderbilt. Pass to James. MP outside. Launches a three. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a
Hab ich jetzt mal Punkte
valuable
bekommen?
skill in the
Ich hab nicht mal was
league.
bekommen, Digga.
Yes, sir.
Ah doch. Guck. Was?
Outside Edwards.
Ich bin immer noch bei C+, guckt es euch an. Das ist geistkrank, Digga. Warum mache ich eigentlich gerade Minus? Ich habe jetzt unnötig, ich habe jetzt für 3 Sachen irgendwie Minus bekommen, Digga. Für 3 Sachen habe ich Minus bekommen. Ich habe nicht mal irgendwas gemacht, Digga. Ich habe meinen Typen da verteidigt, der mir angezeigt wurde. Manchmal check ich das Spiel auch nicht.
he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want
Wieder bei C+ ganz unten. Gerade fast wieder B bekommen. Ich war bei B+.
With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Gabe Vincent. James is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Connect, and it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
Achso.
James passes to MP. MP right through him.
MP is cooking right now, and
Guckt euch an,
this is
Digga.
exactly
Das
what
nervt
we
mich richtig.
expected from this young man.
Ich habe einen reingemacht, Digga, nicht mal die Hälfte bekomme ich, aber wenn ich einen vermiss, also einen verkacke, Digga, mehr als die Hälfte geht runter.
6 to shoot. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
This guy is
Will nicht das erste NBA-Match verlieren.
them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's MP. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
What a quality
Ingles
possession.
wieder bei
MP cashing
B.
in down low.
Bin wieder bei B angelangt.
It's Edwards on the wing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Gabe Vincent.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Lewis has checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Vincent. Edwards against MP. For 3, James. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ingles. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Erste NBA-Spiel ist, glaube ich, verloren. Wie oft wurde jetzt das Gegnerteam gefoult? 4-mal? 5-mal?
What you love about Joe Ingles is he's going to give you a little bit of everything. He can score it, he can pass it, he can board it, and he can guard. Whatever you need, he's going to bring it.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Lewis. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Carl Anthony Towns comes in for Minot. And the ball is tied up.
Gegnermatch ist bei mir. So ein 2-Meter-Typ, aber er springt nur 20 Zentimeter hoch. Bin wieder bei C+, ich weiß nicht warum.
And it's Russell, that time on the assist from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Conley. Towns looking for an opening. Conley passes to Ingles. It's going to be on LeBron James.
Wieder
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
McDaniels is checked in for the
Ich kann das, glaube
Timberwolves.
ich, alles nicht mehr.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The Timberwolves have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Outside Russell.
Das ist so krass.
Pass to MP.
Wieder keine Ausdauer mehr, Digga, ich muss abpassen.
Outside Russell. Reeves with the screen on Conley.
Komm schon. Was,
You've got to find find a way to get
Ach,
yourself
Digga.
going in some other
Ich will
way,
nicht das
because
erste
hoisting
NBA-Spiel
from three is not the
verkacken,
answer.
Digga.
Back to Daniels. Here's Edwards. Back to Daniels. Towns, a screen on Reeves. It's gonna be on LeBron James.
Wieder gefoult. Ey, Bro, was ist falsch mit euch? Ich glaube, ich habe das falsche Team gewählt. Wirklich. Ich glaube, ich habe absolut das falsche Team gewählt. Lakers ist zwar mein Lieblingsteam, Digga, aber warum fault ihr jetzt gerade hier nur?
Edwards, no good. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. MP finds Russell. Back to MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
MP absolutely sure of himself in that instance, and the young man delivers.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James, left side. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, he nails it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys
Habe ich noch gut Punkte jetzt rausgeholt.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that
Mann, ich bin einfach zu langsam, wirklich, in dem Spiel.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And stolen by Edwards. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley passes to Towns. Yeah!
Your stars shine.
Ich weine gleich. Will nicht mein erstes NBA-Spiel verkacken.
Hachimura outside. Now MP. Back to Hachimura. Outside Russell. Lets the three fly. And he drills the triple.
Hauptsache wir gewinnen das jetzt irgendwie.
Season opening and capitalizes.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Great
Noch 8
time to call
Sekunden.
his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
And here's MP from outside. And the miss. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they had here.
Wir haben noch gewonnen, Digga.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win.
Wir haben noch gewonnen. Aber dieses Ranking mit C, B, Digga, das fuckt mich irgendwie voll ab. Du machst einen Ball falsch rein, Digga. Es geht einmal ein ganzes Ranking runter, aber wenn du einen Ball reinmachst, geht das nur so Hälfte hoch oder so. 88.000 Fans. Bildspielerchemie 6%. Kurs. Ja, aber war ein gutes erstes Match, Digga. Erstes Match gewonnen.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Wollte ich auch sagen, das war's mit dem Video. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ich würde mich über eine gute Bewertung freuen. Und ja.